We have passionless leaders. Today we elect people into position. Yet, there's no burden and feeling and empathy for the people. Look at the killing in Plateau State. Lives have been lost. Thank God for our security operatives. But that's not enough. In a country where we should be enjoying the fruit of the mineral resources God has given us. Look at the killing in Benue. Look at the killing in the eastern part of our country. People can no longer go to their farm. Christians are murdered in cold blood. People are being kidnapped. Our leaders must do better. Every politician in this country, God is watching you people. While you are busy preparing for 2027, you should remember we elected you to give the dividends of democracy to the people. In a country where our citizens can no longer close their eyes. Spain! The killing in Plateau is condemnable. We can do better than this. Rather than jumping from one political party to another, please help the poor masses of Nigeria. This inter-party politics is not what we need. Give us the dividends of democracy. We voted you people into power. For these reasons you campaign. Why is the song of decamping from one party to another important as giving the dividends of democracy to the masses and the poor? People can no longer travel by the road. I don't blame our security operatives. I don't blame them. It's overwhelming. And hear me, when there is no political will, there will be no security will. A lot is going on. The destiny of Nigeria is under threat. And we need to pray for this country. The youth are never the problem of this country. And I give credit to the youth of this country. And do you know why? When you see, the reason why we have a lot of youth becoming bloggers is because they don't want to steal, so they are now turning everything to blogging. So that they can get monetized and be paid the peanuts that we get on social media. Nigerian youths are hardworking. So if they carry you to blog you, they need money. Is it not better than carrying pistol to arrest you and collect money from you? The reason why we are having an increased level of unqualified journalists and bloggers is because Nigerian youth have resorted to where they can make money and at least not commit crime. So everyone is a blogger. Even what they do not blog, what they should not blog about, they will blog. You will even see an husband and wife doing blogging, creating content. There is no country that the youth are very patriotic like Nigeria. Even under provocation, they still cast restraint on their attitude and color. They might not be perfect, but Nigeria have one of the most sensible youths. If deployed, if channeled at the right channel and given all that we need, we can become the giant of any nation or continent. Nigeria. Highly intelligent, highly vibrant youth, but no engagement. The only engagement we have is during political campaign. Our politicians want to turn some of our youth to thugs. And after that, they go back again to their palace. And after 4 years, they engage them again at the street. Youth of Nigeria, wise up. I believe in democracy. I believe in the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But what is the excess of a system of government that does not deliver the purpose of its setup to the people. I frown at military takeover or coup. I frown at it. But a young man in Burkina Faso is just young. But look at what he is doing. You might call it any kind of system of government you want to call it. But look at the dividend of what is given to the country and the people. Set up the gold mine, set up even tomatoes factory, and internal industries are being built, housing facility going on. Yet he's a military personnel. Hear me, it is about the mentality and the will. So hear me, the system of government is important, but if the people in power are not willing to cause a change, we remain where we are. Church is quiet. Church is quiet. So many destiny tied down in a country that is great. People are producing oil. They cannot have access to the oil. We have gold in one part of this country. They are using a helicopter to fly it from the center and go. Nobody is talking. But we can talk about the oil in the Niger Delta. But we will not talk about this one in that other place. The structure of Nigeria, until we decide to be realistic, until we make up our mind and say, okay, Yoruba, you have ruled. North, you have ruled. Igbo, come and try your best. If there is no justice, there is no one Nigeria. Well, what are you saying? It's only good for Yoruba, it's good for Hausa, it's not good for Igbo. I know some people will not be able to talk. Me, I will talk. I will talk, they talk. I'm a Yoruba man. What is wrong in an Igbo man ruling this country? I'm not a tribal bigot, but I'm saying if Yoruba have tried, fine. Igbo have, Hausa have tried, fine. Give it to the person you are looking down. He uses the foolish things of this world to confirm the wisdom of the wise. Are we not one Nigeria? Sit down. The destiny of this country is tied down by the injustice we have in this country. Sit down. Church is quiet. You cannot be beating a baby and the baby is crying. You say, don't cry. How will the baby not cry? You are beating a baby and the baby is crying. And you are still beating the baby. You say, don't cry. Baby, cry, oh, cry. If you don't cry, they will not hear you. Cry and change your baby cry to adult cry. Cry, cry. Don't use weapon. Cry, 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 cry. And the Bible said, I will cry unto the Lord, and he will hear my cry and answer me out of his holy sanctuary. Church is quiet. Am I helping you? Am I helping you? I'm a man of destiny. I'm going somewhere. Nobody will stop me. Nobody. You can't stop me. This is my destiny. You can't stop me. Lock me in the prison. I will still come out. Because my destiny cannot end in the prison. Put me in the pit. I will still come out. Because my destiny is calling me from the pit. Lie against me, Potiphar wife. I will still come out. Take my coat of many color. You can take my coat. You can't take my destiny. I will still come out. I will come out. I help you. I interpret your dream. Forget me. One day the Lord will remember me. You can't kill me. You can torment me, persecute me, but you cannot kill me. I say you can't kill me.
Hello beloved, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and I believe you heard everything that the prophet of God has to say concerning our nation Nigeria, and specifically the kind of people we have that are leading us as political leaders. And please, before we continue this video, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, share the video to all social media platforms, and make sure you turn on your post notification button so that whenever we drop any video, let you be the first person to be notified. Make sure you comment also based on your opinion, because this video is a mind-blowing one, and he sent a message straight to our political leaders and also to the youth to stand up for their rights, because what is going on in our nation right now is a call to action. Because if we allow these people to continue like this, seriously, we are heading to nowhere. Like I would say something that a good leader, these are some of the characteristics that if you know that you're a good leader, these are the kind of things that we should expect from these people we claim to be our political leaders. A good leader has two important characteristics, which is very, very important. A good leader, for that matter. And first, he is going somewhere. Like, as a good leader, you should have that focus that, yeah, this is where I'm going. That is the first part of something that we can judge you to see and say, yes, this is a good leader. But I don't think in Nigeria our leaders have a direction that we can say as a citizen of the country that this is where we are going. I don't think our political leaders have the direction. The only the direction they have is to fulfill their selfish ego, to set their family in the right position, to continue with the corrupt system. They don't even have a direction. Like I said, a good leader, he is going to somewhere. And I don't think our political leaders have that ambition, have that plan, or anywhere to go. Look at how we are facing a lot of challenges in our country today. Why? Because we don't have a good leader. And second thing that should be an important characteristic of a good leader is he is able to persuade other people to go with him. And if you don't have a direction, how do you expect people to follow you? You should know where you are going first. Then secondly, you try to convince the people to follow you. But as I said from the beginning, our leaders, they don't even have that plan. They don't even have the focus. They don't even have any sense. I'm not trying to be insulting, but I don't know what to use.
The reason why we are
qualities of leadership.
This level of unqualified journalism,
and look at where we are today. The only concern they have is how are we going to have members in our political party? How are we going to try to find a way to rig election in 2027? I always say this countless times that our political leaders at this particular time, they are not thinking about you, the citizen of the country.
There is no
they are thinking about how they are going to find their way in 2027.
Even under provocation, they still cast restraint on their attitude and
they are visionless leaders.
Perfect.
They don't even have a vision. That is what I was trying to bring out.
If deployed, if channeled at the right channel and given all that we need,
leaders in Nigeria are visionless leaders.
Nation
and that is where we find ourselves today.
highly
Yes,
intelligent,
they will come and
highly
lie to
vibrant
you. They will
youth.
say they are going to
But
do
no
this. Look at
engagement.
where we are
The
today.
only engagement we have
If you know
is
the
during
history
political
of our
campaign. Our
president,
politicians want to turn some of our youth to
what
thugs.
they have
And
done
after
in the
that,
past
they go back
to try
again
to
to their
frustrate the
palace.
effort
And
of
after
some
4
other
years,
political
engage them
leaders
again
who were in
at the street.
position that he is
Youth
right
of
now.
Nigeria, wise up.
For me, it should be ashamed or to say, let me resign because I never knew this office was like this. But Africa and especially Nigeria, none of them will resign. None of them, they will keep continuing saying, he's doing better. And that is where we are today. There is no day that you wake up in Nigeria, you will not heard of a bad news. And life will continue normal. Nobody cares because it's a normal situation now in our country, Nigeria. Nobody is saying anything. Our leaders don't have vision. And the youth that we claim, we pray that they should change system. Like the man of God has said it all, as I said.
You might call it any kind of system of government you want to call it. But look at the dividend of what is given to the country and the people.
Sometimes
set up the gold mine, set up even tomatoes factory, and internal industries are being built, housing facility going on. Yet he's a military personnel. Hear me, it is about the mentality and the will. So hear me, the system of government is important, but if the people in power are not willing to cause a change, we remain where we are.
You will never see that happen. The old don't want to go or retire. They will communicate, they will continue accumulating, they will continue stealing, they will continue covering themselves, thinking they are doing us. But remember, one day you will die and leave all these things. Make our lives better in this country. Nigeria has everything that can make the whole country a better place. But look at where we are today. Insecurity, you are not even sure. Nobody is sure if you are traveling from one location to another. Nobody is sure. You are not sure of anything. Even you staying at home, you are not sure, because the insecurity, the kind of people tripping into the country is something beyond imagination. Corruption, we celebrate those who steal our money. In Nigeria, we celebrate those kind of people. And that is where we find ourselves today. Insecurity, zero. Corruption, economy, we don't even know the level we are. That is why I said our leaders don't even have a vision. They don't even have where they are going. So you don't expect anything good coming from these people. Next year, 2026, they will start lying again. We'll do this. 4 years is not enough. You are going to change your life. You are going, and people will follow them.
If Yoruba have tried, fine. Igbo have, Hausa have tried, fine. Give it to the person you are looking down. He uses the foolish things of this world to confirm the wisdom of the wise.
People voted you.
Are we not one Nigeria?
Please make sure you pray for our country, Nigeria, and pray for God's intervention.
The destiny of this country is tied down
direction, and our leaders are visionless. May God help you, and please make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, share to all social media platforms, and turn on your post notification. Bye for now. May God bless you.